hits hard. Watch this shot right here.
Just enough to see this punch coming, and that is it.
One that gives John Jones a run for his money.
Alexander Flamenco as well. Loves those spinning shots.
Oh, and there it is, Jimmy, on cue!
You know,
walk-off knockout for Gaston Bolaños.
Maybe he heard us, because right as we were talking about it, bang, spinning elbow right to the chin. Gutierrez coming in, and bang, the short shot takes him out. Somersault forward. That is all she wrote. But look at the timing. That's a short move. Your opponent has to clear exactly the right amount of distance to make that shot work.
John, if Corrales throws that outside leg kick, Aaron Pico's going to look to come right down. Oh, that was a big uppercut. He hurt him bad, Mike. Huge uppercut. He's in trouble. This is where Pico needs to realize, I don't have to end it right now. I need to settle down, let me pick my spot, and then hit him again. Pico hits hard. Oh, my goodness! That's it. It is all over. And Henry Corrales knocks out Aaron Pico. And here's where he gets hit. Boom! That right hand, and then he gets hit with a right, left after it, puts him unconscious. Henry Corrales with the biggest win of his career right there. Big right hand, left hand touches. Boom!
Someone's taking their life from one area and take it to the next level to get to live their dreams. He's here right now fighting on the biggest stage probably of his life and career. Nice spinning body kick.
It's a follow-up. It's the follow-up that has finished him. It's Raymond Daniels with a staggering finish. Take a bow. Take a look at it again here. Set it up and then opened up the right hand. What a shot.
Arlene, BLENCOWE, red gloves, Amanda Bell, blue gloves, and tonight's Fight Clock brought to you by Miller Lite. Great taste, only 96 calories, and a big shot early. Hammer fists. Hammer fist from Anger Fist, and that's who Arlene BLENCOWE is. She likes to stand and bang people. It is all over, just like that. Wow! Just first shot right here, that right hand, left hand, that just rattles her. But when she gets on top, she starts hitting her with a lot of hammer fists here. And hammer fists, although people think that they're not, oh, that's not that strong, they hurt. They definitely have power. That little bit right off the ear, that's what just causes Amanda to have a problem. She goes down and she's never able to recover. Arlene just goes after her, she gets back to her feet. Watch this shot right here. That right hand hits. She is down and out.
Just whisper it, don't let him hear it.
They probably are coming down.
I will totally disavow you as I walk away.
My bodyguard no longer exists.
No longer, my friend. Look at Claxton, man. Very athletic, but real quick with those. Oh!
It is all over. Just like that.
We're talking about athleticism and speed. Look at that flying knee. Boom. That would have knocked out anyone in the division. Look at the height he gets on. He has trouble landing properly. He had such a leap on that shot. It came from trying to duck down under those straight punches that have been hitting him throughout this fight. He ducked right into a flying knee.
Look at it, real speed.
When you hit the canvas that hard with the back of your head, you are out.
And when I say adopted Gracie, as they get underway quickly, and AVIV looks for an early submission.
He went right for an Imanari roll. Right now, he's in a position to get this heel hook.
And he hit it right away. It's all over! Just like that! Wow! AVIV Gozali goes to 3-0.
Comes out quickly. Imanari rolls into that leg. He gets a hold of it, needs to set his legs in position. Now he has it. Starting to put pressure on that. Beautiful heel hook. That has got to be the fastest submission in Bellator history.
It is indeed the fastest previous to tonight. Aaron Johnson defeating Brennan Ward back in 2013 in 15 seconds. Aviv Gozali sets the new Bellator record with a win by submission in just 11 seconds.
So strong, physically strong in all the areas. You try to move his legs and his hips, and he doesn't move.
Good start for the champion.
He's just got to stay composed like what you're seeing right now. Pick and choose his shots because like we talked about, Pedro leaves himself open by trying to pressure the fight too much.
Caught him again.
That's the third time that he has been hit. You can see and again. And it is all over! Just like that! Look at the shot. That big right hand hurt him early. You see him, he collects himself, but it was multiple times. There's that finish right there. You can see as he's hitting, there's nobody home. As he first hits the ground, left hand touches, right hand straight down the pipe. You see the way Carvalho goes down. That is exactly why referee Mike Beltran steps in.
He just settled himself. Look at the composure of Pitbull. Hit him with the left hook. He didn't even need to follow up with the right hand. He was already on his way down, John. The power is there. There's no doubt about it. We've seen it against all of his opponents. He touches them, they go to sleep.
At age 14, jiu-jitsu at age 17.
Good right hand.
See who takes control of this first round.
Oh!
There's your answer. It is all over. Just like that.
Great stoppage by John McCarthy, but look at the placement on that right hand. Head snaps on the mat. Look at this. Eyes are cloudy. Just enough to see this punch coming, and that is it.
On the ledger of Denise KIELHOLTZ.
Well, submissions come when you hurt people with your hands and you put them down in their rock, their ability to defend themselves. There it is, she's in trouble. This fight's over. It's all over. Denise goes after her, finishes the fight. Dan Miragliotta is not happy that she landed the right hand after he feels like he had come in to stop the fight. You can see Kate is trying to figure out where she's at. She's trying to collect herself. Dan was already coming in to stop it. He saw how she fell, and that's what gave him the clue. When you see someone go face forward, Mike, it is telling you they have been turned off. This guy starts to get emotional here, or if both keep themselves composed during the start of this fight.
Chandler talked about the fact that we promoted as bad blood, hyping the fight up. He says bad blood in between blood. He says there will be blood, and it will be at the expense of Patricio Pitbull tonight. But it's all business for Michael Chandler.
Well, when you look at this as a whole, what does Michael Chandler have to win? His title is the one that's on the line. It's not Patricio's. Patricio is the guy, he's the lighter fighter. Michael Chandler is supposed to win this fight, but that is just easy to say and a lot harder to do.
You've watched MMA, right?
A couple times.
Unpredictable! Chandler gets rocked by Patricio Pitbull! You talk about unpredictable! The referee has intervened, and Patricio Pitbull has done it! Makes Bellator history!
This shot, watch the shot, it goes right behind his ear. Boom! That happened to Cain Velasquez against Junior Dos Santos. Look at him go down. He sees the shot,
misses.
He starts to duck. Look at what he does, nothing, all of a sudden he wakes back up. You could look and say, was he out?
Was he out, exactly.
It's hard to tell, but that shot definitely disrupts him, puts him down, and he is hurt. He misses with that follow-up shot, but he's right here, there's no
defending.
response. No response until the referee comes in and you see him come up, because Michael doesn't move until that referee comes in, and they come in and his movement is at the same time.
To be debated, but let's not take away from the fact that Patricio Pitbull joins Ryan Bader as the first simultaneous two-division champion.
John Cavan is saying track him. That is to say, keep the body triangle at the right place, grapevine in with the left, and make sure you stay with him as he tries to escape. The last thing you want to do is lose the position.
Just technically excellent this from Gallagher. Looks for the favored RNC again.
Cal again pushes up on the elbow, relieves the pressure from the crank. Cal's a survivor though, and you know what? In the MMA game, if he can escape from this, he could get some good stuff going. Oh, that looks a little bit better here. It looks like he may have that choke on a little bit better.
Gallagher looking for the finish here in the first round. Eleanor's under pressure. Gallagher thinks he's got it, and he has. The Jimmy Show rocks into Milan.
For sure. Cal Eleanor did his best to defend. He got out a couple of times, but like quicksand, it was all over in the first round. James Gallagher, after multiple attempts, gets the rear naked choke in. You see the full figure four there, the arm underneath the chin. Cal Eleanor holding on, but only one choice, and it's a tap. Beautiful win here for James Gallagher tonight. What a performance.